There's a moment in every generation of vehicles where the industry stops and takes notice, not because the name is familiar, but because the machine in front of us is simply too compelling to ignore. This is that moment. This is the 2026 Jetour G700. From the first glance, the G700 refuses to hide. Its silhouette looms broad and confident, a design language that mixes purposeful strength with refined detail. The grille dominates the front face with jet black metallics and intricate mesh, flanked by sleek LED strips that stretch toward the horizon, like eyes intent on the future. This isn't subtle design. This is leadership, a statement that says function and form can coexist without compromise. Slide closer and the body's sculpted surfaces tell a story of motion that never stops, even when standing still. Pronounced wheel arches house massive 21-inch alloys, demanding attention, hinting at capability. And it's not just about presence. Everything from the crisp crease lines to the muscular haunches works together to balance aerodynamic efficiency with visual intensity. Inside, the G700 shifts from bold exterior to serene, tech-infused luxury. Imagine stepping into a space where modern architecture meets intuitive technology. The cabin is a widescreen experience, a sweeping digital display that blends driver, information and infotainment into one seamless vista. Crisp graphics, tactile responsiveness, and customizable layouts put every control exactly where your instinct expects it. The seats, plush, supportive, and trimmed in premium materials. Cradle, occupants for long highway journeys or spirited canyon drives alike. Ambient lighting bathes the interior in subtle hues, giving the cockpit an almost cinematic atmosphere at night. It's clear Jetour didn't just think about packing features. They thought about how those features connect emotionally to the driver and passengers. But as compelling as the design and tech are, performance is where the G700 truly stakes its claim. Under the hood lies a turbocharged powertrain, a carefully tuned balance of power and efficiency. It launches with authority, pulling cleanly from low RPM and building pace with confidence. Around town, the throttle feels light and responsive. On open roads, the SUV holds its own against anything in its class, with a chassis that stays composed through corners and a suspension that smooths imperfections without dulling feedback.
Torque vectoring, advanced traction control,
and an adaptable drive mode. Select or give the G700 the versatility to tackle wet roads, winding back roads, or light off-road terrain with surprising composure. This isn't just a vehicle built for comfort, it's engineered for confidence. Jetour also didn't skimp on safety. A suite of advanced driver assists, from adaptive cruise, control to collision, mitigation and lane keep systems, brings a level of active protection usually found in higher-priced rivals. These systems work quietly in the background, enhancing peace of mind without creating distraction. And then there's space, a critical factor for anyone considering a family SUV. The G700 offers generous legroom and headroom in both the front and rear, with a cleverly configured cargo area that swallows gear without fuss. Fold the seats down and the volume expands dramatically, ready for road trip luggage, sports equipment, or weekend adventure gear. Connectivity is another area where the G700 aims to impress. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, and multiple USB-C outlets ensure every device stays powered. A premium sound system brings music to life with clarity and depth, transforming the interior into a personal concert hall on wheels. So how does the 2026 Jetour G700 stack up against the competition? Against established names from Japan and Korea, the G700 isn't just competitive. In many ways, it's redefining expectations. It pairs expansive features with a design that feels fresh and performance that inspires confidence. For buyers seeking more value without sacrificing capability, the G700 is a serious contender. In a segment crowded with incremental updates and predictable evolution, the Jetour G700 is different. It's bold, It's capable, and it challenges the assumption that innovation must come with a high price tag. For those willing to look beyond the familiar badge names, the 2026 Jetour G700 offers a compelling blend of style, substance and performance, ready to redefine what an SUV can be. This isn't just a review, this is a declaration. The G700 is a new benchmark in its class, and the road ahead just got a lot more interesting.